The beauty of this conference is that we have brought together the scientists, the vets in practice, the fundraisers, the horse owners and other interested parties.
The importance of bringing together all the various research groups, various stakeholders with equine grass sickness, well, it's huge. On our own, we can do very little. We can just scratch at the surface. But across science, we have a huge number of people who have particular areas of expertise, and of course they bring that to the table and they bring a particular viewpoint of equine grass sickness. But we also need to include veterinary surgeons who are dealing with these cases on a day-to-day basis, and their observations are really important. Absolutely critical are the owners of horses. They are the ultimate stakeholders. They are the people that want something. They want to be able to stop their horses from getting grass sickness. And a key enabler in this picture as well are the funders. So the funders need to be involved in these conversations. They need to understand the needs of the stakeholders who want to prevent grass sickness, and then they need to understand what ability the researchers have to investigate this problem in different ways.
Grass sickness affects horses grazing in the northern parts of the northern hemisphere and the southern parts of the southern hemisphere, with Scotland having the highest prevalence, but there are actually a greater number of horses in England that get the disease annually because England has a greater population of horses.
The reason it's important to monitor the number of horses with grass sickness is that we can really keep tabs on where this disease is going over time, but also in space as well. And that's really temporospatial surveillance. And I think these present particular opportunities for the researchers to tap into that sort of information and make links that perhaps we were previously not aware of.
There are new technologies available that have come to the fore in recent years, and one of those is the organoid technology. And what an organoid is basically a miniature version of an organ or a tissue. So we typically call the intestinal ones mini guts because they're like a miniature version of the gut that we get in a dish. And what they're trying to represent is at a sort of minimalistic level, so it doesn't have everything of the gut in there, but that's a positive thing because that gets rid of lots of the background noise. But we have enough complexity that provides us with an ideal platform that represents that particular biology of the animal, in this case a horse. So we get the horse gut, we get the cells that are present in the horse gut, and we can look at their responses to different pathogens, different nutrients, different metabolites, things that can be coming from the environment that might be, in this case, causing grass sickness. We can empirically test that in the lab, which we've never been able to do before.
Like facing it square on here, and actually, like Yvonne, who nearly lost her boy, she's facing it square on as well by simply fundraising as much as she can, no matter whether it's £5 here or £5,000 there. It's contributing towards this to maybe get to the end of it one day.